Kadena is one of the greatest scaling Layer 1 open source storehouse sort of open blockchain networks on the planet. Kadena organization guarantees that it can sort of execute almost 500,000 exchanges each second, which for the most part is very critical. With the fundamentally high exchange speed, Kadena doesn't need a Layer 2 scaling like others. For the most part, for example, the Ethereum organization. Kadena makes blockchain open for everybody on the planet, as opposed to prevalent thinking. Kadena as a biological system gives security to Bitcoin, unmatched throughput, essentially free gas, and brilliant agreements. Kadena streamlines the elements and adaptability of the agreement-savvy agreement language. Settlement is clear for non-engineers likewise, and it can naturally recognize bugs. Interesting highlights and administrations of Kadena. What explicitly makes Kadena unique in relation to other blockchain suppliers and savvy contract sellers, it tends to the main issues of the digital currency market. For example, protection, security, speed, high throughput and precision of exchanges, the specialized comprehension for typical individuals to get to the biological system. The stage was generally helped to establish by trailblazers of the blockchain business. Stuart Popejoy, the pioneer-in-chief of Kadena, in every practical sense, was the previous head of J.P. Morgan's Arising Blockchain Bunch, alongside Will Martino, the fellow benefactor and leader of Kadena, which is very critical. He truly was the tech lead of SEC's Digital Currency Controlling Board, in opposition to prevalent thinking. Savvy contracts. Self-executing contracts with predefined agreements between two gatherings truly is called most certainly brilliant agreements in a truly significant manner. Most of pretty savvy contracts like Ethereum are not gasless. Client has zero command over the agreements. They generally convey into the organization and run as modified in an unobtrusive manner. However, Kadena's shrewd agreement upheld by settlement permits the client to construct easy, genuinely brilliant agreements in a significant manner especially. Clients can compose the agreement or truly send off it on the 50th DApp, making the agreement a lot more secure than other shrewd agreements. No expense exchanges. Kadena will choose to give the first crypto corner store, taking out all exchange charges to clients, which most certainly is genuinely critical. This step can really prompt the mass reception of DApps. The sort of exceptional engineering of Kadena can make increment energy proficient exchanges each second. Blockchain innovation. The public blockchain organization of Kadena certainly is the main common and adaptable Layer 1 proof-of-work network being used today. The adaptability and throughput are accomplished by plating with commonly different blockchains like Bitcoin. To fulfill higher needs in the organization, they made a live organization development from 10 chains to 20 chains in a significant manner. The multi-chain design keeps Kadena from arriving at the throughput roof. Kadena is the main adaptable verification of work stage which is fit for scaling to settle 9+ million exchanges executions consistently. DEFI and NFT installments. Agreement gives adaptability and security to the framework. Sequential and partial NFTs. Quicker installment with the utilization of Curo Layer 2 innovation in an unpretentious manner. Trustless, decentralized. Cross-chain moves for the most part are executed consistently by the Kadena chain basically transfer span. Agreement explicitly is represented at 3 levels. Code level, account the executives level, setting key heading for key local area drives, which explicitly is very critical. This in every way that really matters, is accessible on the site. Kadena specialized investigation, which all things considered, is very critical. The Kadena cost has energized in the beyond couple of weeks, making basically better upsides in the everyday outline, which most certainly is very huge. The new send-off of wrapped Kadena coin on the Ethereum organization. Carry out of non-fungible tokens. The new posting is the purpose for the new Kadena cost activity. Kadena cost today is exchanging at $7.05. Kadena has a 24-hour exchanging volume $72,173,208.43. Current market cap is $1,204,811,363.58 with a flowing stockpile $171,287,601 KDA. The cost of Kadena enrolled an untouched high of $28.25 in November 2021 and a record-breaking low of 12 cents in January 2021 amazingly. The verifiable information on the day-to-day outline shows that the contrast between the worth of the initial cost and the end cost of Kadena Kda generally is pitiful. Kadena certainly was executing a bullish force in sideways pattern till October 17, 2021. From the second 7-day stretch of October 2021, Kadena cost began climbing, which is very critical. The cost of Kadena Kda took a rest somewhat recently of October 2021 and proceeded upswing till the cost contacted an untouched extremely high. Market information sort of shows that merchants began aggregating KDA cryptos into their portfolios. Then, at that point, later, in November 2021, there in every practical sense was gigantic cost rise. However, in the end it began to fall, which is very critical. There was a minor spike in December 2021 when the cost rose once more. However, there sort of was a destruction from that point forward, and from mid-February 2022 value unpredictability is noticed, which is genuinely huge. A Kadena value drop can be anticipated for the in every way that really matters. Next a few days, prompt help levels are put around $5.19, or so they basically thought. Any cost dip under this is a sell Kadena sign. The obstruction of Kadena's cost is $10.54, which really is genuinely huge. Kadena value expectation 2022. In light of our KDA gauge, the cost of Kadena will contact a by and large greatest cost of $9.95 in 1 year or less. The typical cost of Kadena KDA may be around $9.25. Clients ought to contribute at the by and large current value levels to procure heavy returns in their sort of generally speaking portfolio development. Kadena value forecasts 2023. According to the Kadena estimate, the cost could exchange around $9.34 in 2023. The KDA cost conjecture shows that Kadena's worth may really arrive at the greatest value level of $11.06 by 2023. According to the Kadena gauge, it will be a productive venture choice for the future whenever contributed at the kind of current cost level. Kadena value expectation 2024 in an unpretentious manner. Dealers can in a real sense purchase Kadena to get a monstrous return, as the cost might exchange around $12.04 toward the finish of 2024. Kadena coin cost expectation in a real sense shows the very normal cost at $10.61 for the year. Kadena value expectation 2025, which by and large is very critical. It will contact $13.63 toward the finish of 2025. Merchants accept to put resources into Kadena to get an arrival of a most extreme value level of $14.54 in the year 2025, which is essentially over 2 times the ongoing worth. Kadena KDA expectations are incredibly bullish for 2025. Kadena value forecast 2026. In the year 2026, value remedy is determined by our digital money forecast. The cost of Kadena is for the most part anticipated to be at around a genuinely least worth of $11.48. The Kadena cost can arrive at a most extreme degree of $13.84 with a typical cost of $12.77, which would truly be nearly low than the year 2025. Kadena fundamentally is a very wise interest, incredibly. Indeed, Kadena is a wise speculation choice in light of the ongoing KDA cost pattern and Kadena cost forecast, or so they for the most part thought. The Kadena figure really is bullish for the not-so-distant future. Purchase Kadena for a time of 5 years for a decent return later on in a significant manner. Investigating the organization's guide. Each step, they in every practical sense are making a good attempt to make another expansion to expand Kadena network esteem and KDA coin cost. Unconventionality is the principal risk in crypto speculation. A touch of legitimate monetary exhortation is vital prior to money management. Could I at any point stake Kadena? Indeed, any